Good morning. I've got a very small spinning target down here. It's a thin metal one from Temu, which was a gift sort of thing, yeah. I don't think it's going to be any good with an air rifle, but I think we'll try it out anyway. Let's just start the scope. As you can see, that orange or red, and I've changed the target area around. I put a strip magnet on up top to hold the paper, and yeah, don't look too bad. So because I haven't repaired the top one yet, that's still broken, that concrete. If you ever look, it's absolutely broken, and I've got to take that off somehow and replace the concrete, but that's not until warmer weather. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go for the centre of that orange target and see if we can get the pellet to go through the metal. I think just one pellet is going to break it anyway, so as I say, it was a gift, and you can see the cross, and that's what I'm going to aim for. Right, okay. Again, I'll move the 80s pellets. Right, okay, so I'm going to aim for that cross and see if we can like punch a hole, because that cross is cut out, so bit of luck, it might puncture the hole. Oh, safety. Yeah, nothing really to shoot at, just for this. Well, you can see it's punctured the hole slightly to the right. And that's how cheap that metal is. Yeah, straight through the same pellet hole. What we'll do now, we'll make it spin as if it don't break it. I reckon it might do, but so we'll go for the top slot. I think you can see that I've hit the top. Yeah, see the top where the metal is? You can see the pellet hole. So that's gone through as well. But I would have thought it would have broke the bracket. But you know, the side bracket, you can see I've had when it was delivered, you got screws there, but they didn't have the screws for that side, so I just put rivets in. So we go for that spot again. Yeah. Now I'm not quite sure it's gone through or not, but I'm surprised it stood up to those two pellets. Just go for it again. Oh, that was me. Forgot to push the. I don't know if I loaded it or not. I must admit, it spins well, and that is a very large target. But even so, it's good fun really. Let's see if we can bend this a bit more, just to the left of it. Yeah, see that's knocked that right through, so we take the next one up. Yeah, see? That's how thin that metal is. Right, got the last bottom corner on the right. Now you can see how that metal bent. So we're going to take a top shot and see what it spins like, because that looks like a top hat. Yeah, you can see all that bent out. Let's see what it does to the bottom, because there's no slits in the bottom. So we go for the bottom. Yeah, you can see now it's not balanced, so it's tilting back. So how can we balance that? Not quite sure how we can balance that, but maybe if we come up. No, it's tilting back now, isn't it? I'm just wondering whether we can break these tabs to make a big hole. So if I go for the top tab first, okay, so I can't really see the bottom. I can't really see the bottom tab, but let's see. Where is it? About there, I think. Yeah, that hit the tab, I think. We'll take the side tab. Yeah, that hit the side tab, but it didn't do nothing. But it must be weakening it, whatever it happens. Take the other side tab. Yeah, okay. So I think what we can do now is go for the quarters. Bend them right out. The only trouble is I can't get the bottom quarters, I don't think. So we'll take the top quarters. Right, let's bend that right out. Let's bend that right out. Now I can't. Okay, there's a lip. I can see a lip on that bottom. So we'll take that lip. Yeah, that's raised it up a bit. Right, we'll take the top right. Okay, so let's spin that right out, and then we go to the left now. I'm surprised that hasn't broke it off those tabs. And that right bottom quarter I can't see. Just here, I can't see that. So we'll go for that part. Now I wonder if I can lift that bit up. I think it needs being turned round now, the target. So anyway, I'm going to go for the paper target. And it hit the ball, but also split the paper. Let's try and knock the white spot out. No. Needs to go a little bit higher. Yep. That's a white spot out. Okay, so we'll try the numbers on the right hand side, working backwards. So we've got number 8, number 7, just clip the bottom of that. Number 6, number 5, keep seeing one of the neighbours. Number 4. I'm slightly shooting higher to the left. Number 3. No, I missed that number 3. Number 2. I missed number 2 as well. Number 1. So I think really I've missed 2 and 3. Well, 3 might have been clipped, I don't know. Yeah, putting that magnet up there, that magnet strip, was a good idea, I think. That pallet there. Yeah. I mean, these putty magnets, I just unscrewed them and stuck them on the magnet, so I can take them off at any time. Go for the spinner. Go for his hand. Just clipped his hand. Just shooting a little bit off. So go a little bit higher. Yeah, see? It's just shooting a little bit higher. We'll go for his ear hole. Whoops, nearly put that in back to front. Go for his ear hole, a little bit higher. No, that didn't do it. Maybe too high like that, shot dead straight. There's a couple of specks there on cobwebs. Let's took them out. Nothing I can really do with that apart from turn it round and shooting it from the back way. That should then weaken those tabs, but that could be another shoot for tomorrow. But we'll go for that quarter. I'm really surprised that the tabs are still holding on. So I'm going to go for the top tab. Yeah, I'm really surprised that those tabs are hanging on, because you can see the thickness of the metal. But it certainly does spin well, doesn't it? And you can see how bent it is now. So it's possible, if I took that tab out there, that might come out of the holder. How to break things, eh? So I'm going to come close to that there. It's really bent that over, that tab. Let's see if it spins again. Yeah, if you look at that tab, you can see it wobbling. I'll do it again. Look at that right hand tab where it fits into the bracket, and you'll see it wobbling. See it? See how it's wobbling? Right, I'm going to do 2 more shots, one at the black spinner, yeah, and one at the bullseye on the paper, and that'll be the last. So we're just coming up to 21 minutes, and that's the bullseye. Right, let's stop the video, turn the scope off. Yeah, once again I couldn't answer any, well, I haven't seen the comments. The internet's been off, and at the moment it's still off, so I'm getting a little bit annoyed with this internet, but even though I change the provider, it's going to be the same because it's got to come through the same junction box, and we haven't got cable around here, so I just had to grin and bear it, you know what I mean? But they're still working on this junction box. So what's this pellet? I've got pellets down on the floor. I think these are dead centres. Where I spilt the tin. They're all over the floor. Let's just shoot this one. So I turn the scope off. On. Start recording. So this is going to be the last shot. This is a dead centre, and that went in so smooth. And we'll go for the bullseye again. Let's try and sit. There's a little bit of white in the middle of that ball. Oh, safety. Well, it's gone through the ball, but the white's still there. It's a shame you can't pick these pellets up with a magnet. Right, okay, I'll go for the number, last shot. We'll go for the number 4. I'll aim directly at it and see where this dead centre goes. Yeah, a little bit to the right of it, just a fraction. Yeah. Right, okay, turn the scope off. Yeah, as I say, I haven't replied to messages because I haven't seen them. Anyway, if the internet's on, I'll try and get this uploaded, and if you enjoyed it, give you a thumbs up, leave your comments. I know it weren't much of a shoot, but I was trying to break that Temu spinner, that large one, and what I might do tomorrow is turn it around and see if we can break it, you know, the centre of it out. Just for a laugh. Okay, see you later, bye.